Keenan, welcome to the Gold Coast. You've actually arrived a couple of weeks early. Must be good to have a few early sessions for the boys.
No, yeah, it's good to get here, kind of meet all the boys I didn't already know, meet the coaching staff and kind of get the players under my belt and learn everything so I'm not kind of lost out there next year.
Is it good to be home? You obviously grew up here on the Gold Coast.
Yeah, it is. I think my mum's more excited than anything having me back here, but it was only an hour up the motorway, but it's still a big difference for me to be back down here. And in my spare time, I can go to the beach, which is what I always wanted.
Yeah. Tell us, like, the mindset. Obviously, you signed 12 months ago to join the Titans. Is it a weird feeling to know that, you know, in 12 months you're going to be playing for a new club?
It was weird, especially because I had to explain to all my mates at Broncos that I was going to be leaving the club and going down the motorway. But I was excited. Like, I wasn't coming to a bad team, you know. I've come to a team that's on the up, and we're not far off being a premiership team. So that's what I want to do. I didn't win the premiership for the Broncos this year, but hopefully I can win one here at the Titans.
Was that why you wanted to come to the Titans?
Yes.
The fact that you see that, you know, that there's the premiership window is wide open for this club?
Yeah, I do. I hate the word potential, but I saw a lot of potential in this team, and I just think I can add a little bit to it, and hopefully we can go all the way and you know, kind of finish with a ring at some point in the next couple of years.
You must be really looking forward to playing alongside the forward pack that we've got as well. Tino, Mo, Bo Firma's back, Dave, yourself. You know, that's a pretty formidable forward pack.
Yeah, that was the most enticing part about me signing here, was kind of getting to play with them. And I watched most of the Titans games this year, and I never watched any footy, so that says a lot. And I was just kind of trying to see where I can add my skill set to this team, and I think I can see a few spaces where I can kind of contribute.
Meeting Des, had you met him or spoken to him before, you know, coming here for the first time? Because you obviously signed before he was announced as coach.
No, I haven't. This was the first time on Thursday I met him, and no, he's a good man. You know, he's a lot of energy, as everyone knows, and he's up front, and I think that's exactly what we need. We got a young team. Can't really beat around the bush with a young team that's learning, and he's straight to the point and knows exactly what he wants.
There's a lot of really young talent as well. Like, obviously, Mo, Tino, they're 23. They are still growing in there, but we've obviously got a couple of other young players as well. Josiah Pahulu, for one, obviously coming up the ranks. You must be excited about this next generation coming through at the Titans as well.
Yeah, I am. I am excited about it, especially being from the Gold Coast and seeing a few of the younger local boys in the system. It's pretty good to see. And then, yeah, like the players, like you said, like Josiah, I'm keen to see him play. Hopefully he gets a couple games this year. And, yeah, hopefully I can just help where I can with these younger boys and contribute what I can.
Personally for you, obviously you kind of touched on it a little bit, but that grand final loss must have been extremely tough to take.
Yeah, it was hard to take, but you know, I didn't have the luxury of dwelling over it with the same team, because I've, you know, come to a new team, and hopefully we can kind of learn from whatever mistakes I did make in that game, and I can change that and not make the same mistakes here when we get to the grand final.
Do you think that that's going to be a big advantage for the team, that you've been there now, know what it's like, and know what can happen if you don't apply yourself for the 80 minutes on the big stage?
Yeah, I think I can add a few things. You know, there's already some experience in the team. Like, we've got a good combination of experience and youth. We got Tino's won a premiership already. Ice has won one, and Foz has won a couple, I think, as well. So hopefully my loss in the grand final can contribute to what they've won, and we can all come out with a ring up at the end. Obviously, premiership success is one of your big goals, but what else have you got on the agenda in 2024? What are you hoping to achieve? Kind of solidify a permanent spot in the team and just be a successful Gold Coast team. I think we haven't been successful in a few years, so hopefully I can contribute and we can, you know, bring some pride to the jersey and have some wins on the board.
Have you got that Broncos clash, or the two of them, circled in your calendar already?
Yeah, got them circled, yep.
Talks through someone who's obviously played in a number of them on that Broncos side. What is the rivalry like? What is the derby like?
It is a big game, and it's a big game for both. You can feel the emotion when you get to the stadium, and then, like, we're both teams. We have mates in both teams. Obviously, I just came from them, and I was already mates with Tino, Brimo, Davey, and stuff like that. So I think that just makes the rivalry even stronger, because there's nothing better than, you know, getting the leg up on one of your mates.
And obviously the Titans got the job done against the Bronx at Suncorp.
Yeah.
What's that feeling like that you make? Does it hurt even more though that your best mates have beaten you in a way?
Yeah, exactly. It does. It does hurt a lot more. Because you always just want it. Most mateships are based off kind of picking on each other. So especially if you're getting the win over your friend, you're definitely not going to let him hear the end of it.
Mm-hmm. Well, Keenan, really excited to have you on board, mate. Enjoy the Christmas break, and we can't wait to see you in 2024.
Cheers. Thank you. Thanks for having me.